Welcome back to Rise of a Gaffer. Since last time I was with you in pre-season, we won 6-0 against Parkgate, lost 1-0 to Yeovil, beat Stockport 4-2 and beat Cheltenham 3-1. Today's episode is a special 3-game episode. We'll play Wimbledon and Barnsley in the league, and we'll also do Sheffield United in the Carabao Cup. In the transfer window, not much has gone on. We signed Ben House on a free transfer, of course, and we signed Samuel on a free transfer, and we've sold Hall for 1.1 million, and we sold Martha for 2.3 million due to them not getting any work permits. McWilliams went for 50 grand as well. Here we are then, team to play: Ward in goal, Maxwell, Jules, Agbare and Samuel as the back four, El Mazzuni and Davies as the two in midfield, Powell and Armstrong as on the wing, House in the middle and Nombi up front. On the bench, Can, Duncan, Yearwood, McGuckin or Spence and Holmes. Hopefully we can start. You are taking a minute. I have to do all this. There we are, finally. Hopefully we can start the league season off well. We need it. We need a very good start to the season, especially against a team like Wimbledon. Hopefully we can get a win away in London at the Cherry Records Stadium. I pray for a win today. We do have a chance here. Armstrong, what? We're winning inside a minute. Sinclair Armstrong on his debut for us. And he goes and scores inside a minute off an interception. And we're currently in the playoff spots. Can we end the season there? I hope so. Can we end the season now? We're in the playoffs. We do have another opportunity here. Powell with a corner. Whipped in. Headed clear. House. Whiskers off her. And remains 1-0. I'd like A2 going, but what is good? Shouts are back. The shouts are back. So I'm very happy. Nombe whacked it forward for Ben House. He's through on goal. And he's made it 2-0. And we are in full control here away at Wimbledon. Huge start to the league season. I'm going to praise him. Because we're 2-0 up. Powell, can we get a third? Ball whipped in, headed clear. Nombe to House. Blocked by his own player. Maxwell. Jules. Why is Nombe so deep? He's meant to be a striker and he's sat in midfield. Like Harry Kane. There's no need to be all the way back there. But I'm loving the start of the season. Look at Lane Orient, they're beating Barnsley 4-1, who we play next in the league. So we could get points there at home against Barnsley. Hopefully we can. I'd love it. We are currently still 2-0. It looks like we're just in dominant control at this point. 12 shots, 3 on target, an XG of 0.86 and 5 corners. It's been a bit iffy so far with the possession, but as we're getting close to half time, can we find a third? Nombe it's headed back by the Wimbledon defence. Is whacked forward, headed away. Chance for Wimbledon to try and get some at Seedon for Biancheri. What a goal! Biancheri, who is on loan from Manchester United. That's a great goal. Why is it been quite good goals in this game so far. Samuel loses it, but Davies wins it back. El Mazzuni. Can we get a third before half time? Armstrong, El Mazzuni, Samuel. Whipped in, headed clear. And that's half time. 2-1 up. We had a dream start. I swear he was on loan for Manchester United. Got to be surely. Oh, he signed on a free transfer last year. Wow. I knew he was at Man United, but I wasn't expecting him to release him. Yeah, hopefully we can keep our lead in this half. Because we had 2-1 up. Did have that scare. Of course, at the end of the half, I'm Biancheri with that great finish. We are, of course, still in the playoff spot, but as long as my aims this season is to finish above 12th. Just to get them up. We're on the rise. I'd love playoffs this season. I'd love to get the playoffs. And Armstrong's been fouled and we have a penalty. And Powell gives us a chance to make it 3-1. Powell steps up. Please. Steps up. Scores. We're 3-1 up. And we are in full control again. It's a great penalty from the captain. Can we get another one? I want another. Could we get others? Who knows? Maxwell. Back to El Mazzuni, to House, to Akbar, Samuel. Donald's Armstrong, nothing of it. Samuel. Armstrong blocked and it is a corner. Nothing from it, clearly. I was hoping there was something. I am going to start making substitutions though. Maxwell off. Jules is going to go left back. Orr's going to come on and make his debut. I'm going to bring Davies off. Spence. I'll make 2 subs. Praise him. See what else we can do. I'm going to make 2 more subs again. I'm going to bring off House for Holmes. Then put Powell there. Put Holmes on the wing. And then Duncan on for Akbar. And put Samuel there. Now let's keep him. Keep Duncan at centre back. Or to Holmes. Powell on Nombe. Armstrong, can we get the 4th? And he's blazed off. Great. I am going to make the next sub soon. The last one. I want a 4th goal. Just to put us a bit out of sight. But it's what it is. I am going to bring Yearwood on El Mazzuni. That's the final substitution. Can we hold on? 6 minutes of added time's a joke. We could get a 4th. We could genuinely get a 4th goal here. Nombe. Samuel. Nombe to Duncan. Zach Orr. Spence. Nombe. Armstrong. Nombe 4-1. Nombe has 2 goals and an assist today. Armstrong's got a goal and 2 assists. That is some stat. Nombe has a goal and an assist. Armstrong's got an assist and a goal. And we get a perfect start to the new season with a 4-1 win away at Wimbledon, which we could only get a draw last season. That's a good spot to be, 2nd in the table. Now, on to Barnsley next at home. So I'll see you all there. Right, and here we go. We are back for the Barnsley game. No El Mizuni due to a work permit, so I've quickly applied for that. But there is a new signing. Signed Cornel Miskier on a free transfer from Liverpool. Not a bad backup goalkeeper in my opinion. I think he could be better than Ward in the future. But teams play against Barnsley's Ward in goal, Maxwell, Jooms, Akbar and Samuel at the back. Literally, it's the same team. But with Muskia on the bench instead of Khan and Benson instead of El Mizuni due to work permit. So see what we can do. First home game of the season is on a Friday night. So hopefully there'll be some good football, especially against a team who's just lost 5-2 to Leyton Orient and we've just beaten Rotherham 4-1. Should be a good game for us, but can't get too complacent. So hopefully we can get another 3 points today. But at the moment, it looks like we are getting absolutely hammered already. 3 shots to them already. We've not even gone 20 minutes, 10 minutes into the game. So, going to encourage them and see what we can do. Hopefully that helps a little bit. There we go. Getting a little bit better on XG and stuff like that. If we just get a goal and we're in on the first. So, not a bad scoreline to be. I just want 3 points, as every other manager would normally I want. There's a chance here for Barnsley, a buoy, to Kelly, back to a buoy. So, is he related to the Arsenal midfielder? Got to be, surely. Hughes to Keylor, done, out wide to Clary. Clary, I don't even know how to pronounce his name, but a buoy, intercepted by Powell and cleared away. Nombe's going forward. Can we find the opener? Nombe. No, we cannot. Just a waste of our highlight. But I want to know, is he related to the actual Arsenal midfielder? I'll be funny if he is. Cause I've got another a buoy in my head. Yeah, hopefully we get. It's got to be 3 points today, surely. House out wide to Samuel. That was close. 1 minute added bit of half time. Before half time, sorry. No, we can't find one. And that is half time. 0-0. Hopefully, we can find something in this second half. We need something in this second half if we want to keep our 100% record going in the league. It's going to be tough next game as well because it's going to be Championship side Sheffield United in the Carabao Cup. I thought new week, new start of the new season with a new club. We'll do 3 games to start off. Why not? Samuel to Armstrong. Samuel across for Nombe. And Sam Nombe puts us 1-0 in front, which is huge. That is huge for us. But now it's going to be an instant highlight and Armstrong's going to get booked. No, he ain't. Hopefully we don't concede off this. I'm not going to create a shot yet because I don't know what's going to happen. Clary to Connell to Laporta. Don't know if I pronounced that right. Nombe's got it again. House. Out wide to Powell. Ball across. Nombe saved. Nearly got 2 goals then. He's got 2 goals in a matter of minutes there. We've got to keep Keeler done. No, thank God for that. Yeah, get Davis to shoot less. I mean, he's a midfielder. He's not meant to be. There's House, Benson to Powell. Maxwell, can we get a crossing opportunity? No, we cannot. And it's going to be a counter. Keeler done. On the right hand side for Barnsley, whipped in Cleary. Good save and cleared. We do get to know our Vet 2 trophy groups, and I'll show you what they are. I haven't even seen them yet, to be honest. But as it stands, we sit third in the table. I want to end the season now. We're in the playoff spots. Can we stay up there? We've gone from getting dominated to now we're actually controlling this game, which I'm very happy with. I'm going to start making substitutions actually before it's too late. I'm going to bring Armstrong off for Holmes, Davies off for Yearwood, and that's it. That'll be it for now. Almost near full time. I'm going to make more substitutions. I'm going to bring Agbari off for Zakor and Spence on for Powell. No. Yeah, actually, yeah, I'll put him on for Powell and then put House on the wing. I think next would be either Samuel or Maxwell or Benson. I'm not bringing Nombe off. Not yet. And it's a chance here for Barnsley. It's nearly 1-1. Very, very close there from levelling. We need to do better. Clearly. The final substitution will be can't bring could bring him on for Nombe. But I don't want to do that. It's either a centre back or a centre midfielder. Duncan's going to come on for. Actually, he's going to come on for Maxwell, and I'm going to put Jules at left back, just like I did last game. I'm going to praise him again, and hopefully we can do something. Can we double our lead? Spence to House, Duncan, or to Yearwood, to Samuel, Holmes, back to Samuel. Holmes is in on the right hand side for a cross opportunity, and no one's got to it. It's a corner though. Nothing from it. Nothing from it. We are getting ever so closely to full time though. We are 1-0 up. Benson to House. Can we double our lead? Oh, Nombe's in, and Nombe makes it 2. And he's onside. Oh, he's offside. Oh, I thought it was. That's why I was like, oh, surely he's offside there. I thought they'd given it then. 7 minutes of added time. Ridiculous. Last game it was 6, now it's 7 minutes of added time. What a joke. It's the last chance for Barnsley to find an equaliser. Hughes to Phillips. Kadua heads it wide for Barnsley. Right in the last kick of the game. And we take the 3 points. And we remain 100% record in League One so far. But now, on to the big one. Sheffield United at home in the Carabao Cup. Also, by the way, I have just had to Google that to see if Ibui was related to Emmanuel Ibui, who played for Arsenal, and he actually is related to him because he's Ivorian. I've Googled it, I even say. But yes, he is Emmanuel Ibui's son. That's crazy. But after the Sheffield United game, that'll be the end of the episode. But here we have the Vet2 Trophy Northern Section groups for us. We've got Aston Villa's under 21s, Bradford, and League 2, Burton. hopefully we can get through. Might be somewhat a competition that we can win, potentially. Next episode will be, just trying to think, will be Bristol Rovers at Portsmouth at home and Charlton away. I'll play a fair bit of the season. If it depends on this result against Sheffield United. We have the draw. We will be playing Everton in the next round if we beat Sheffield United. And speaking of that game, we've same team that's just won the last 2 games, but at least El Mizuni is back in the team. Benson drops out. I'm actually going to bring Benson into the bench, actually. Spencer's going to be on instead of Douglas. So hopefully we can kind of get something against Sheffield United. It's a tough task. Right, here we go. A tough task. And if we win this, we'll get an even harder task in the next round. That'll be next episode. If we do win, that'll be next episode. But if not, I'm okay with losing. It's a big game for us. I'm okay with losing it because it's Sheffield United. It's a team above us. But I'd really want us to win today. I do hope we can get it. I have a feeling we can. It won't be surprising if we do beat them. Where even are they in the league? They are... Can't even look what position they are. It's a bit annoying. That is really annoying. We'll go off their form. They've not started. They've won 2-0 to start their season off. Right, so we have. They have started off well. So have we, though. Armstrong to Davies. El Mizuni. Armstrong down the line to Samuel. Can we get a cross in? Headed clear. Maxwell. Just wide. That was close. Can we fire these lads up to find an opener? I'd love to get an opener, a goal right now. Samuel. It would shock Sheffield United and it'll give us a bit of momentum. Armstrong. Headed clear. Maxwell to Powell. To House. Davies. Armstrong. Yes! Sinclair Armstrong puts us in front. That's a great free transfer he has been for us. Good start. And we are 1-0 up against Championship Sheffield United. We could do this. We could genuinely cause an upset here. Armstrong to Davies. Samuel. Crossed in. Cleared away. Back to Maxwell. To Mizuni. Powell. El Mizuni. Can we find a second? Powell. Maxwell. Powell. House. Oh, blocked. That was a great bit of football from us. Whipped in by Powell. Headed clear. Agbari. Good save. Hopefully we can keep him out. Powell. Headed clear. Samuel. We're getting even closer and closer to getting that second goal. But I'd just keep it as I'd play defensive if I might actually play defensive now. Play balance. We are all over them. I'm encouraging them to get a second. Amas. Is that a strong? 1. We do have it back. House. Agbari. Maxwell. To Powell. To House. Armstrong 2-0. And we are all over Sheffield United here, and we are going to be playing Everton in the next round of the FA Cup, which is huge. We are 2-0 up at home to Sheffield United. We had a rocky end to the season because we were playing cautious football. Now, we've had a pre-season under our belts. I've brought in players that I might need and that are decent at this level and the level above. And we're playing very well. We're beating an experienced championship, maybe even Premier League club, 2-0 at home. They are playoff Premier League promotion contenders as well. I think we're mid-table contenders as well, but as it stands, it looks like we are playoff contenders. We've got a huge opportunity today as well. We're on the verge of a massive win. El Mazzuni to Powell. Jules. If we get a third, that's us in that. Us versus Everton. Samuel. Still Samuel whipped in. Nombe. Oh, I thought he scored. Right, I'm going to make a quick substitution though. I'm going to bring Akbare off for Zakor. That's the only sub I'm going to make at the moment. Can we hold on to this 2-goal lead? I'm going to bring Nombe off for McGuckin. Actually, no, why would I do that? Dixon's the backup striker. So bring him on. Samuel's going to come off. No one can play right back. So that's our problem. Davies can actually. No, he can't. No, he cannot. We're in a rough situation now. I'm going to bring House off. Spence as well. Just go a bit defensive now. Why not? Can we hold on? I'm going to make the last two substitutions. And it's going to be Yearwood on, El Mazzuni off. And bring Duncan on, Jules off. And we're going to get a very good tie of Everton away, which is huge for this club. We are genuinely beaten Sheffield United away at home. I can't believe it. We've absolutely dominated them. And a brace from Sinclair Armstrong has done it. Good. And Sheffield United have gone and scored. Charlie Essel equalised. Swear who was it? Oh, it was disallowed anyway. Go on. Swear he was on loan at Bristol last year. He was playing at Bristol last year because he nearly scored against us on the final day of the season. But we're getting ever so close to that full-time whistle. Did he play for Bristol? Yeah, he was on loan at Bristol. I remember him scoring against us. There's Samuel. It's 3. It's 3. We've sealed it. Wow. What a run from Lally Salamano for his first goal for the club. It's a great solo goal on the right-hand side. Just runs in and bang. 3-0. 3-0. Could it be 4? It could be 4. Davies. Duncan. To Zakor. To Samuel. Davies. Armstrong. Still going. Sinclair Armstrong. Tapped in by Will Dixon. It's 4-0. Oh my word. It's 4-0. We've just beaten Championship Sheffield United 4-0. 4-0. Oh my word. Right. It's in a couple of days' time. Right. Next episode. Everton away in the FA Cup, in the Carabao Cup. We're going to get so much money off that. And then Fleetwood at home in the league. So I'll see you all next time from when. So you'll only miss Wigan and Huddersfield. So I'll see you all next time from when we have Everton in the second round of the Carabao Cup and Fleetwood at home in the league. Please like and subscribe if you did enjoy. And I'll see you next time for a huge cup tie against the Premier League club. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.